Hello everyone, Wyland here, and welcome to another episode of Wyland's World. We're on an official server, and today we are going to start a new player guide. We're just going to go over just the basics of what you need to do when you first start out, just kind of give you a head start in this game. So let's go ahead and get started. So I've just started out on this server. It's not a server I'm going to officially play on for good. I just wanted to start out and just show you a few things. If you look at my life, my health bar right now is showing that there's no life at all in there, but that's just happens sometimes, so I would need to log out and log back in to fix that. So this looks like it was made for new players. You will find some of these somewhere, some places. People make little new player spots. A coffee. Now you got his friend coming because you see the heart. So we knocked him out. We're gonna keep punching. He's got a friend coming right there. So obviously we can't harvest meat. Well, we can a little bit, but you know it's hard to harvest stuff from these little guys. So I'm pretty low on life right now. I'm 48. I'm gonna just go ahead and log out real quick just to fix this health bar issue, and we'll be right back. And we're back. You can see my health bar is showing now. But, you know, right out of the bat, we had to kill these two guys. I would like to get something from them. Get some raw meat. Alright. So, we need to get some food, because our food is going to go down now that we have some of our life missing. So to get food, we will need to find some bushes. If it comes down to it, I can eat this raw meat. It will take some of my life away, but it will fill up my food bar, so it's kind of a decent trade-off. You know, if my life isn't all the way down at the bottom. I am cold right now, as you can see right there with the little snowflake, so that means that my food is going to go down a lot faster than it should. So it looks like we're in somebody's base. You know, if you end up in somebody's base like this base looks like it actually was demolished, but anyhow, yeah, if you wind up in somebody's base, you might have to eat your own poop to get out because you're stuck. You know, there's no way out, so you might have to just press Z and eat your poop to die and respawn somewhere else. We're going to try to get out of here without having to do that. If I have to, I'll swim through the water. But I would like to find some bushes, and you won't be able to find bushes if you're in a base because, you know, all these foundations down, stopping everything from growing. So, based off of what I see right here, I want to head the opposite way. I'm going to go ahead and eat this. Let me put this on my bar. So I just got a level. You will get levels pretty fast when you first start out. You know, it's not going to take very long to get to level 10, but I just ate the raw meat and, you know, it gave me some food. Let's see. Whenever you're first starting out, it's one of the most important things to level up, I think, first would be your weight. You need to get the good weight on you. Mainly because, and we got 8 points now. Mainly because you're gonna be carrying a lot of stuff. You don't have a dinosaur, and it's gonna be a pain. You know, if you're always overweight and running slow, it's just gonna be a real pain. So what we're going to do for our first 8 points is get a campfire, and I want to get a hatchet. We have 2 more points left, and we can't buy anything with that. So let's go ahead and eat that meat again. You can see I'm eating the meat, and it's not taking enough of my life to kill me. It is taking my life though, which is going to affect how much food I actually receive back from this. We will try to swim around here. I probably will run out of stamina because it looks like it's pretty far distance around to try to get out of this base. But we'll just see how it goes. Hey, there's a turtle. I don't have anything to, and I'm not going to go punch these turtles, so yeah, we're just going to swim by them. Hopefully nothing will eat me in the water. I should have enough stamina to get to those bushes over there. What we'll do is we'll go up onto this little beach right here, start picking some berries from these bushes, get my food bar back up, and after that we're going to work on making some tools. And this is one of those new player boxes I was talking about. Somebody put free for new players. So if you find one of these boxes, you know, definitely go ahead and use it. You know, we got a pickaxe here now, which will help us get the materials needed to make the axe. And to pick bushes, you just go up to them and press E. You will be spamming this E button for a long time now, so just get used to it. When you're running down beaches like this or through the woods, just hit E as much as you can while you're going place to place, just so that you can just pick up stuff even when you're not trying to pick up stuff like I'm doing right now. This stuff will come in handy because you see I'm about to starve right now, so I'm going to just keep picking up this stuff just for a minute here. Alright, now let's look and see what we got. So we got a few berries here. Let's go ahead and eat these berries. Get our food back up. We'll see how much this adds to our food before we eat these other berries. But we got some fiber, stone, a stem berry. I'm going to put this here. I probably won't need it right now, but this is good if you're running from dinosaurs. Or if you get, you know, against the scorpion and it stings you, you can start eating these, and it'll reduce your torpor. Which this, if it gets to 200, I'm knocked out. I'll fall over on the ground asleep. So this will reverse this, and also it'll increase your stamina. You know, if you're running and you run out of stamina, you want to use this to give you some more stamina. The downside to it is, whenever you those berries, whenever you use it, your water levels are going to go down fast. So just be aware of that. Your narco berry is going to be the berry you're going to use starting out to keep things knocked out. If you saw at the very beginning with the compy, I punched them unconscious. So the punching ability works really well actually to knock things out. It's going to be your main way of knocking things out when you first start out if you want to tame them. You will move on to a club and then possibly a slingshot. I'm not really a big fan of slingshot, but you should use a slingshot if that's the only thing available to you and you need to knock out a trike. And we'll get to all that later on. So right now we're going to use our Tweedledum and Tweedledee. Just going to get some more of these bushes. So whenever you first go to a server, I will say don't spam the chat. I have my chat turned off, but don't spam telling people you need help, and you know, asking for dinosaurs and gear and all that stuff. I mean, this is a survival game. You bought this game to experience the survival aspects of it. Somebody coming and giving you a dinosaur is it's really a bad idea anyway, because you have no place to store this dinosaur, and it's just going to take away from the experience. And you need to realize that once you're in this game, once you make your character in this game, you are in this game 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. There is no, once you log out, you know, you don't leave the game, you just fall over unconscious wherever you are. So that's why you would, you know, need to log out in a actual log out room or house or whatever you want to call it. You know, if you had to log out right now, it's not a big deal to lose this stuff that I have. It's because we don't really have nothing at all, so that's not an issue. Let's eat some more berries. Get my food back up some more. Alright, now if you don't have a pickaxe, we found that pickaxe in the box, but if you don't, what you're going to do is you're going to use your fist on a tree. This is going to give you a little bit of resources. It's going to take your life away a little bit at a time. You see my life bar is going down. But this will get you enough resources to get your pickaxe built. With your pickaxe comes already known, so you can make that right away as soon as you get the materials to do so. But that's what punching trees looks like. And it's kind of affecting my life. And we're mostly getting thatch. We need to get wood and thatch. So we go to our craftables. Our pickaxe requires 1 stone, 1 wood, and 10 thatch. Thatch will be easy to get. The wood, you know, it's going to take a bit to get the wood. So we can craft this item. We'll actually go ahead and craft it. So I'm going to throw this one. I'm going to throw this one in the bag in a second. Just rather use this one since it's already. Alright, so we have 21 stone. If you want to get stone, you can pick it up off the ground if you see a single stone. It has to be a smaller one than this. I mean, this one right here you would actually mine with your pickaxe. See, and that's going to give you flint. Okay, so your pickaxe will give you mainly flint. See, I get that's mainly what I'm getting is flint. It will give you some stone, but the major resource you get from a pickaxe is flint. Whenever you move on to metal, the metal resource areas that you find in oil, this will give you more metal than the axe. Okay, so we gotta find something to eat now, because see, we've been using too much stuff, too much energy, and we don't really have much food on us, so we're gonna have to get some more berries pretty quick. So let's go over here to these bushes again, and just start picking. See, I just picked up 1 stone, and there's a berry. And see, now it's gonna be a race against the clock. I should have paid more attention to my food bar whenever I was doing that punching and mining and stuff, but I think we'll be alright as long as nothing comes and attacks us. We are picking these berries like a madman because of you know, our food bar is all the way down there, and this is kind of a bad situation you're in right now if your food bar is like this and you're having to pick berries, because you see I'm not really getting very many berries. I got to get enough berries to actually make a difference, because when I'm performing this action of picking berries and running around, you know, it's causing my food to go down. So we'll just keep on grabbing as much as I can. And you know, try to get that food bar back up. We don't want to go too far into those woods right now. We will probably find a predator that will attack us. Alright, so I'm picking berries. This part right here is probably the biggest headache of the game, is having to hand pick this stuff. You will actually get dinosaurs later on that can do this far better than you can, and it makes it just a piece of cake after that point. But you know, to get to that point, you got to do all this berry picking. And it'll drive you crazy, especially when you're taming something and you're racing against the clock. You're trying to get more narco berries, and they're just not coming to you whenever you're doing all this picking. So we'll pick some berries, and we'll move on to try to make an axe. Okay, so I just ate some berries. Hopefully that'll be enough to raise me back up some. I put the 20 of the yellow berries on my bar. And my plan is to save the yellow berries on my bar for emergency use, and then just eat the other berries to refill my food bar with right now. And we have a turtle right here. It's level 8. And right now we only have a pickaxe to attack it with, so that's probably not going to be the best idea. It's not attacking us. We could attack this pig over here, but as soon as we punch it, it's going to take off running, and I doubt we'll be able to catch it. So we'll head over this way. Let's see what this sign says. So somebody has put coordinate signs everywhere. I already know where we're at. I used to have a base right here, so it's this is a pretty good area. Somebody built up a lot right here. That's it's normally not much built in this spot right here. This is one of the places where I had my first base at. But this water area right here has a ton of fish in it. Normally they are right in this area. There might not be some here, but there's one now. The fish we might be able to kill with a pickaxe. You do have to be careful with piranhas in here, because they will swarm after you if there are any in here. This ought to get a good amount of meat. 6 meat from that. Our action of attacking that fish has made these fish run to this shoreline. So let's try to get this one dead. See how I was drowning there for a second. Now, if you're underwater and you run out of air, you got a little bit of time to get to the top, so don't panic. There we kill this thing. Only level 116, that's why. There's stamina back. Good thing about this fish is it's not attacking me back. I think we'll kill it maybe here in a second. It's gonna be a decent kill right here. A lot of good meat. Alright, so we got some more stuff open to us. Got a club, a spear, water skin, you know, some cloth armor, thatch stuff to make a house with. We're just going to go ahead and do the wooden club and the water skin. Let's see if we can. Water skin, we're going to need 2 more hide. And the wooden club, we need 4 wood. So before we make the wooden club, we're going to make the axe. Alright, so we have gathered a little bit of wood now. You're mostly going to get thatch from the pickaxe. You will get some wood from it, but thatch is the main resource gathered from trees with a pickaxe. See, I got a decent amount of thatch. You can just hit the number in your inventory right there and it will repair it once it's broken. Yeah, whoops. Then you can pull it back out and start again. Thatch is not a bad thing to have when you're first starting out because it's lightweight and you can use it to start fire, to burn a fire with. So it's a pretty good resource for you whenever you first start out. But yeah, see, we're getting a ton of it. Let's see if we can make an axe now. Alright, we can make an axe and we can make a club. And the torch is another item that you get without having to put points in. The torch will keep us warm whenever it gets cold, and also give us light at night. And there's our campfire. Let's make a campfire. So you can see how the weight, it's, you know, we're starting to get a lot of different stuff. I'll put this axe here. I'll put my emergency berries down here. Campfire here. Torch here. We already got 200 fiber. That's pretty good. We still need to get some more hide, but we'll worry about that in just a second. You know, this is what you'll see. You know, if you spawn in the south, you'll see this can't place campfire too close to enemy foundation. If you keep your campfire out like this with the red outline of it, you can just keep running around until you find a place to place one at. You know, the south is kind of hard to find places to put campfires just because it's a popular area, because there's not much to worry about as far as temperature goes, and you know, people, so we can place our campfire here. And that one's locked, so I'm going to place a campfire here actually to start cooking some of this meat. Let's see how far we can go. Yeah, we'll place one right here. Alright, so the campfire, we're going to put our thatch in there, put half of it in there, and then our meat. Light that up. Alright, so while that's cooking, I'm going to take my club, and I'm going to go in this water again and see if I can't kill more fish. We're in a spot right here where we can stand. And you want to stay like right where you can stand up and be underwater. This way you can draw the piranhas to you if they're already in here, and you can take care of them pretty quick. So we just got another level. We'll look at that in just a second. Let's see if I can't just catch one more fish. There's one right there. The reason why I picked the club, I mean, I will go with the spear as well, but the club will knock stuff out for you. And we want to switch to the pickaxe to actually mine this with. That's going to give us the most meat. There wasn't really much meat on that at all, but your axe is used for hide, flesh, pretty much, and your pickaxe is used for meat. Is taking durability damage pretty quick. You can expect that pretty much anytime you use the club. You have to repair it a lot. I could actually use my fist instead of the club. Actually, I might do that. Let's just punch this guy. The downside of punching is it hurts you when you punch. Where did he go? There he is. This is level 64, so this one probably takes a little bit. Oh, this is so annoying. Alright, so he's unconscious. Let's just use our pickaxe to take him out. Alright, so we got some more meat. Let's head back to our campfire. We need to get some more thatch in there. Wood will burn longer than thatch. I just like using thatch because it's lighter. And wood's kind of valuable to us right now. So we'll light that back up, put this on, take this off, put our cooked meat here instead, and you'll see the cooked meat will raise our bar up pretty quick. Our first hostile dinosaur right behind that rock. It's going to be one you're going to face pretty often. And it's going to be called a dillo. We're going to go ahead and put another point in here. We got weight 120. I'm going to leave weight 120 right now and put some into health. And we got 8 points. We will get the sleeping bag would be nice. I'm gonna get this spear because I want to show you what it looks like and how it works and all that. And I will get. And don't worry about these points because you can reset these whenever you're higher level as many times as you want just by making a certain food item. So don't worry too much about all this stuff. Just get what you think you need. I'm actually going to get the pants right now. Because I'm tired of running around in my underwear. So I can go ahead and make those. And that'll give me a little bit of armor and some insulation. Not much though. So now this video is a PG-13 video. We're gonna have to handle this dillo that's behind the rock. Our fire's about to go out. We got 6 more food. Put half of that stack back on there. Let's take our axe out and get some wood. I want to make a few spears. So we can make a spear. We can make 3 spears now. Let's craft all 3 of them. And every time you craft something, it gives you experience. So now we have a spear. This spear is unique compared to other weapons. You can, do your normal spear thrust with it, but if you hit the other mouse button, you will throw it. See how I got it back now? So I can throw it at whatever I want to throw it at, and so it's a ranged weapon too. I tried to, not throw it, but I just picked that one up. These spears will break pretty easy when you attack something, so that's why you want to have a few of them on you whenever you're going to try to kill something. Throwing them, yeah, I mean, I probably would just use the jab. You could throw at something that you don't want to get close to, but you know, jab's probably gonna be your best option for just this point. All right, and now we're going for the Dillo. We can't tell what level this Dillo is because we don't have a spyglass right now. So if it's low level, we could possibly tame it. It won't take very long to tame it all. It's not something you can ride, but it could follow you around and help protect you. These Dillos have a spit that will blind you, and they're kind of a pain, you know, especially when you're taming stuff because they can sneak up on you. But let's try to take him out. And he is owned by somebody. So let's put away our club now. Let's go ahead and keep grabbing some bushes. So that's going to do it for this episode. We've successfully started out in an area, made it to a place where we could put a campfire down, made our basic tools we needed to survive, and got some meat cooked, berries, and some wood, stone, and fiber. So we're off to a good start. Our next episode, we will place a thatch hut somewhere and continue on our journey to settling down in a spot. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.